Hi guys, it's Ashton Cartwright here from PaidAuthor.com. Today I'm going to be talking to you about some friends of ours at a cover design group called Rocking Book Covers. Now we've been working with them both for some of my own covers and some of the authors we represent for probably 5 or 6 years now. And they've done a bunch of great stuff for us. They very kindly offered to give all of our friends at PaidAuthor.com a $10 discount on any covers that they do for you. So what I'll do is I'll pull up some of their details here and I'll show you a little bit of what they've done for us and what they've done for other authors. So this is the site here, Rocking Book Covers. They're very well known in the industry. Chances are you've heard of them. You may have even had a cover from them before. They have an extensive portfolio. Like I say, they've been around at least as long in the industry as I have. So these are some of the books they've done for the various authors. This is actually one of ours, Natasha's stories here. But one of the things that Rocking Book Covers do really well is they're really atmospheric with their designs. A lot of times you'll find newer cover designers, it might just look like, well, here's a photo of a dude with a gun photoshopped on a city. And that's fine, but often you'll want something a bit more atmospheric. Like these guys do really great texturing on all their covers, so everything not only blends together, you can really get the sense of something either exciting or something evil or something intimidating or something mysterious, depending on what sort of design you're going for. Now they do custom covers for about $300. I'll bring you up here to the custom covers, and they are super easy to work with. So you can have up to 10 revisions. So if you say, actually, I want that guy a bit higher, I want a different font, I want a different background, I want different color scheme, they're really good, really easy to work with. I've done probably 20 custom covers through these guys over the years, and no regrets about any of them. They're fantastic. What a lot of authors do, though, if $300 is a bit outside your price range, and that's probably about the average for a professional designer for a custom package these days. But what I often have done, and what other authors have done, is they've done the pre-made book covers. Now, if you're not familiar with pre-made book covers, I'll just pick one at random here. Let's go young adult, fantasy, sci-fi. Pre-made covers are unique covers, but the designer will get it into their head that, oh, I want to do a bunch of covers with pixies on it, or a bunch of covers with spaceships on it. And they'll just design a bunch and put a fictitious name on there. For example, these are all John Doe as the author, which clearly isn't the case. These are all fictitious book names. So they'll design these covers, put them up there, and if an author is flicking through and goes, oh, actually, that's exactly what I was after, you can purchase the pre-made cover. This one here, you may not be able to see, it's pretty small font there, is only $80, so it's already a lot cheaper than the custom covers. And it may be that's exactly what you're after. Also, it gets a bit cheaper again when you use the paid author coupon code, because they'll give you $10 off. I found a lot of great covers from Rocking Book Covers that way, particularly for action thrillers and things like that. These ones, as I said, was paranormal, things like that. We'll pull up one of the other categories. Crime thriller, we'll give that one a go. And again, you can just flick through it, see if any of them jump out at you. If not, that's fine. Simple changes that you can still do with a pre-made cover. If, for example, you saw this one here and you said, oh, I'd like that cover, but I'd like the font to be red. That's usually not a problem. If you start changing everything, then it becomes a custom cover. They're really easy to work with. I'll show you some of the ones that we've produced. So this is for one of our romance authors, Anna Del Mar, and Rocking Book Covers have done this complete 8-book series here. This is one of our quite successful US authors, and this is a military romance series, so they're all tough guys returned from overseas action. And you can see, I'll show you what I'm talking about when it comes to atmospheric things. Like this is just a stock photo, but we wanted it to not only just blend in, but have a bit of depth to it. So you can see the rough textures around the edges, which is something we specifically requested. And luckily it's an excellent series, so we've been able to keep writing more and more of them and selling more and more of them, and therefore getting more and more covers designed. But this is one thing that the Rocking Book Covers does really well, is the atmospheric editions. I'll show you another one here. This is for an erotic romance series by an author we represent called Nikki Sex. As you can see, pretty straightforward what the genre is there. Alpha billionaire style, but we didn't want it to look like every other guy in a suit standing outside a city hall or whatever. So he's done just a great job on these ones. And for $80 to $100 for a pre-made cover, that's before the discount, they're great designers and well worth giving a look at. Can't recommend them enough. Hope that's been of some use to you. My name is Ash Cartwright. Enjoy and happy reading and writing.